What's going on, my outcasts? It's your boy Retro Quin, and we're back up in this thing, continuing the NF journey, man. And today we got NF intro 3. We're gonna do the lyric video so that we can, you know, dive deep into the mind of NF, man. But y'all, I know y'all told me to remember, I think, the Fear reference, and this was a callback from another one of his songs on another album. So we finna go ahead and get into it and see what we got, man. NF intro 3. Oh, the perception. NF perception. Don't own copyrights. Neither do I.
What, are you scared of me? It's embarrassing. If it wasn't for me, you would have never wrote therapy. I've been here for you, but how come you're never there for me? It's a little bit twisted, but I miss when you and I had scary dreams. I don't really want to talk about it. Well, it's too bad now, Nate. Shut up. No.
See, I was about to ask that, but I think he just answered that for me. I was wondering, was he talking to himself or was he talking to somebody else? But at the end, he just said, Nate, shut up. So I know right now he talking to himself on this one. So we got one of them.
Wrote therapy. I've been here for you, but how come you're never there for me? It's a little bit twisted, but I miss when you and I had scary dreams. I don't really want to talk about it. Well, it's too bad now, Nate. Shut up. Now, where were we? Well, back in the day when you and I had it all mapped out in the basement, crying in your room like a baby. I wish mom was here. We all do, so we wouldn't have to hear about it every single record. You don't really want to change me.
I wish mom was here. Deep. And that, to me, that's a callback right there when he was I think it was his song, Why Did You Leave Us, or Why Did You Leave Me, something like that. You know, just giving that callback to missing his mom, wanting his mom in his life, and, you know, just her not really being there because of the addiction and, you know, everything else that was going on. So I like how you just did a callback on that one right there.
Well, back in the day when you and I had it all mapped out in the basement, crying in your room like a baby. I wish mom was here. We all do, so we wouldn't have to hear about it every single record. You don't really want to change me. Yeah, I'm the one that made this happen. Do you really want to get rid of your main attraction? Let's pack our bags and go back to Gladwin now. Yeah, it's time.
Do I really want to change everything that happened to me? And he said he had a callback like that in another one of his songs too, where he was saying, you know, without the things that happened to me, it wouldn't be no NF. It wouldn't be NF real music. You wouldn't get this real music because these certain events happened in my life what led to this type of movement and this type of song and sound and all of that. But at the end, in which I know I'm reaching, I know I might be reaching, but y'all look right here at the end. He said, let's pack our bags and go back to Gladwin. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Gladwin is either his hometown or that's where he grew up at and stuff. But that could also be a quick little double too, because right here at the beginning of Glad, when you got Glad, and he said, let's pack our bags, Glad bags. Like I said, I might be reaching a little bit on that, but y'all know how NF is, man. You just never know.
Do you really never know? Get rid of your main attraction? Let's pack our bags and go back to Gladwin now. Yeah, it's time for the third record, and you know I got the content. I don't want to make you nervous, but it ain't like it used to be. We got a lot of people watching.
Yes, sir.
You told me that you don't want me in your life. That's pretty hard to digest. And I told you I leave when we die. And we ain't died yet. Therapy session was beautiful, Nate, but I'm wondering what's coming next. Yeah, get that stupid head off of your head when I'm talking to you. You hear what I said? You don't like the prison.
Get that stupid hat off of your head when I'm talking to you. It's definitely NF talking to himself. He wears that NF real hat all the time. And he telling himself, like, you know, get it off of you. But I can't, though, because this the real me. This the real music that y'all feeling and hearing.
Prison I built you. Yeah, you want to know what the funny thing
Prison
is?
Trapped
you
in
keep
your
on
mind.
Talking to me like a stranger, but we've been together since you were a kid.
Come on.
Took us from a no name, told you everything was okay. Now you trying to cut me out of it like I ain't never been a part of it. I ain't the heart of it. I made this whole thing. Yeah, put us on
like
the
that flow
stage.
sweet.
You must have no brain. What's the point of having guns if you can't aim? What's the point of having blood with no veins? What's the point of having love with no pain? What I'm saying is me without you doesn't make any sense. I know I'm intense and controlling, but you.
See, look, before we go into this scheme right here, this verse right here, just look back to what he's saying. What's the point of having guns if you can't aim? What's the point of having blood with no veins? What's the point of having love with no pain? Like, he channeling all this within himself, and he talking to himself, constantly reminding himself and asking himself, like, what's the point of you? Like, without you, it will be no me. Like, I need these emotions. I need these feelings. Like, everything that happened to me happened for a reason, man.
What's the point of having guns if you can't aim? What's the point of having blood with no veins?
These just all analogies.
What I'm saying is me without you doesn't make any sense. I know I'm intense and controlling, but you need to learn how to cope with it. That's just the way that it is. If you didn't want me to live in your house, you shouldn't have let me move in. It's comfortable here and I like it.
What song was that where he was talking about that? Cause now this, I feel like this that callback to the fear where he was talking about in some of his other songs. Dang, I can't remember what song it was, but I remember he had different notes and stuff written all over the house in that room and stuff. But that's when he was introducing that fear and talking about fear and stuff. But it's like, you know, I done let you in now. I done got comfortable and stuff. So like, now what? What's next?
If you didn't want me to live in your house, you shouldn't have let me move in. It's comfortable here and I like it. I got my own room and everything. It don't get better than this. Say you wanna own your life and wake up and take your own advice. You're just mad cause you know I'm right. Yeah, I'm flattered you put me in mansion, but you should have told him right. Put your hands on the coldest night. You didn't tell him about the times you and I used to hold the mic. I mean, what are you out of your mind? Guess both of us will be. Come on, let's go outside. Is this what you wanted? Both of us out in the open, let's do it then. I mean, why are you doing this? I know that you're mad, but I'm not in the mood for this. We gotta wake up the drop. So why you acting like I'm not a part of it? And where's my shovel at? Probably out back where it always is. You can't get rid of all of me.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Well, he dropping a lot right here. He called him back to that shovel. I think it was. Oh man, y'all gotta help me, man. Research department. I need y'all. I need y'all Outcast, man, because I'm drawing a blank on the names of the songs and stuff. But I remember at the end of one of his songs, he had that shovel digging, and I asked y'all. I was like, because like I said, I'm newer to NF, so I know a lot of y'all already know, and I was like, what is the meaning of that shovel? And I remember y'all was telling me, just be prepared for intro 3, and he bringing that back right now. And then, you know, he's just talking to himself, battling with himself. Like I got music to drop, you know, so I'm just going back and forth. Like, what do I do? Do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? You acting like you're a part of it. Am I a part of it? Am I not? But now we're bringing the shovel back into play, man.
It's my shovel at probably out back where it always is. You can't get rid of all of me. I'm the reason why. Shut up, I don't want to hear another sentence. Hell, man, is it me or the fear talking? What a dumb question. Yes, real music to the day we die, right? Yeah, ain't that the slogan, Nathan? Thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. I mean, so what? You know I never listen. Let me guess.
Keep your mouth shut. So what? You know I never listen. NF paved his own way. He went against the grain. He went against what the labels were trying to do and, like, you know, get him to conform to. So he's a trailblazer. Nice little double right there. I'm not listening. I'm doing my own thing.
Told you to keep your mouth shut. I mean, so what? You know I never listen. Let me guess. We gonna dig a hole, kill a track, and probably put a beat in it. Rap about it for like 3 minutes. Hey, that's pretty deep, isn't it? Wait a minute. You don't really think for a second that you're putting me in this? No, of course not. Just a little deeper, then we'll go inside and we can stop digging.
They digging that hole.
Let me scare for a second.
Digging that hole, but we killing the beat. When you kill something, you dig a hole and put it. Come on, man. Y'all don't hear him though. Y'all don't hear him though.
Wait a minute, you don't really think for a second that you're putting me in this? No, of course not. Just a little deeper, then we'll go inside and we can stop digging. Ooh. You had me scared for a second. I thought we were digging my grave.
Come on.
We did.
Oh, I like that.
You don't like
I like
being
that.
Afraid? It's a dose of your own medicine. What, you don't like how it tastes? My therapist told me don't bury my issues, but I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm feeling great.
That's him talking to that fear. The whole time they digging the grave, you're like, man, you had me worried for a second. You know, I thought the grave was for me. That's fear talking back to NF, and he like, you know what? I think it is. And then you hear the sound. Hit him over the back of the head. Now fear down in the hole. And his therapist told him, don't bury my issues. But he said, I'm going to be honest, it feel great. I done buried the fear. I done buried my issues and left them behind because I know that I'm not going to revisit that stuff. So whatever you telling me, therapist, I really ain't trying to hear that because yet again, I'm going against the grain and doing it my way. I'm doing my own thing. I'm going to bury that and keep it moving, and I ain't going to worry about it.
What, you don't like being afraid? It's a dose of your own medicine.
Come on.
What, you don't
Fear
like
was
how it
scared.
tastes? My therapist told me don't bury my issues, but I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm feeling great. I think it's only Alright, we go back to where you were created. I wrote a song for Johnny without you, but he ain't gonna like it.
Johnny?
Let's see how he takes it. He probably don't even remember us, does he? I wish I was burying anger, but both of us know I'ma need him for that song. He still lives in the basement. Almost.
Hold on. So he done buried fear. Fear is behind him. But now he still got an anger issue that he dealing with. He don't know how to, how to keep it under control. He's saying, I wish I could bury the anger. But both of us know I'm going to need him for that song. So that right there let me know it's another song up ahead on the journey that I got to get to where that anger gonna play a role in. So we not burying anger right now. You just sit tight. I need you.
Burying anger, but both of us know I'ma need him for that song. He still lives in the basement. Should have done this a year ago.
Come on, a year too late.
I waited. You know how I get. I put everything off in my personal life. You hear what I'm saying? That was a
procrastination.
Joke. Yeah, it's hilarious, ain't it? You'll spend the rest of your life in my backyard or back of my mind. Depends how you see it. Put the shovel away. Time to go back in the house now. You'll be out in a week. Telling me you want your room back. That's funny, but you ain't got nowhere to sleep. I'ma just look out the window and laugh at you. This is crazy to me, cause I thought you had me in prison this whole time. But I'm the one holding the keys.
Come on, man. Come on. This whole time, I thought that you had control of me. But I had to understand, I had to realize fear, anger, all these different emotions, y'all don't have control over my life. Y'all don't control me. I got the key right here in my hand and I control the locks, man. So all that crazy stuff, it can stay out. It can stay out. And I see us a few more minutes on it. I'm going to see what else he got. That might be it. Is it? Yeah, that's everything on that. But hey, y'all know how we get down, man. We keep this NF journey going. I know sometimes I take a little break from it and stuff, but like I told y'all, I have to get some other content up on the channel. It can't just be, NF. And I know y'all would love that. I low-key would love it myself because it's a heck of a journey and I enjoy it, man. But hopefully y'all enjoyed that one, man. Like I said, it feel like everything is coming together. That book, like we at the meat, like right there at the meat of the book, man, right there in the middle. It's starting to, it's starting to shape up to be a greater story than what it already was. But I know that y'all gonna get me right on this one. Y'all gonna keep me up to par. Let me know about some things that I was questioning that's gonna be happening later on in the journey. And if y'all enjoyed it, y'all make sure that y'all smash that like button, man. And that's gonna do it. Y'all make sure that y'all stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Retro Quin. I'm out.